Sheesh. Sorry I'm late, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Stack Sats Show. Your beginner-friendly guide to saving in Bitcoin. What up, Carl? I'm slacking over here. Got sidetracked. Got really focused on something and I looked up and I was like already 2:01. So we're here. We're here. I was busy working. All right. So, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another episode of the Stack Sats Show, where we buy Bitcoin every day, regardless of the price. Let's get started. What today's Sat Strength. What up, McLovin? Good to see you in here. There we go. Today, the price of Bitcoin is $87,889.50. You can buy 1,138 Satoshis for a single dollar today. What is a Satoshi? A Satoshi is a fraction of a Bitcoin, just like a dollar is made up of 100 cents. A Bitcoin is made up of 100 million Satoshis. Let's say you're walking down the street minding your own business, look down and see a penny, you pick it up, and all the day that penny could get you 11 Satoshis? Yeah, that's about right. 11.38 Satoshis for a single penny. Yep. It's not as much as it used to be. It's not as much. It's not as many Satoshis as you used to be able to get. And soon enough, one penny will get you 10 Satoshis when Bitcoin hits 100,000. When Bitcoin hits $1 million, one penny will be worth 1 Satoshi, is that right? Check my math, guys. Check my math. 1 penny will be worth 1 Satoshi. Oh. When Bitcoin hits $1 million? Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, it's pretty wild, huh? It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's keep the show rocking. Back here. The fees are kind of high. Not high, but they're higher than usual. How many nodes are on right now? Network here. The network. Where's the nodes? Oh. That was it, or is it here? No, it should be in this. It should be in this page. Am I missing it? Where's the active nodes? How many copies of Bitcoin are active right now? This site has so much information. I need to go through it and anybody see the active nodes? Network. Okay. Hash rate, yes. Network age, yep. Okay. Nope. That's not it. Lightning node, okay. Lightning by country, nope. Bitcoin network. Active addresses, nope. Huh. Maybe in here? Nope. Interesting. Oh, is it here? What? Oh, there it is. No. Oh, these are lightning nodes. Bitcoin supply, Bitcoin halving. Where is that? Where's the normal? Where can we see how many nodes are active? Nope. It's probably gonna be somewhere right, where it's right in front of my face, and I've been missing it the whole time. Blocks, halvings, epochs. Nope. That's wild. Well, let's look at this thing. Oh my gosh. I don't see it. $1 per Satoshi would be $100 million. Okay. So at $1 million, you get 1 penny for Satoshi. So you get penny Satoshi's parity at $1 million Bitcoin. It's pretty cool. There's also some background music. Oh, we chill. There it is. All right. So we have some Bitcoin to buy today. Oh my god. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm tired, I guess. Sorry, guys. That's rude. But all right, let's get into the why we stack segment of the show so we can get this show done. It's a quick one today, guys. Is it Thursday? It is Thursday. And I have to go and where is it? There it is. I gotta go and renew my passport as quickly as possible, because you never know when you might need it. All right, so let's jump into why we stack. All right, so we're gonna keep things short today because we need to get in here, stack some Satoshis, and get the heck out. Move on with our lives. If you're new to the show, here we buy Bitcoin every Monday through Friday. And we stack sats. We buy Bitcoin because we understand that whatever value you put in Bitcoin, whatever value you save in Bitcoin, will continue to go up and gain purchasing power against the paper money. And when it does that, it's doing work for you. Okay? It's multiplying the time that money, that value represents. It's multiplying that time for you, so you can cash that out eventually if you want to, and be able to do things without having to commit your time to work or to do other things that you don't maybe not want to, you don't prefer doing, right? So we save in Bitcoin because saving in Bitcoin is like going back in time and giving yourself a perpetually increasing retroactive raise for the hours you've already worked for as long as you hold a Bitcoin that represents those hours. That's simple as that. Okay? Very easy. And you don't have to go become a Harvard educated lawyer or doctor or a real estate developer to reap the benefits of Bitcoin and the flood of growth that that's gonna bring. All you gotta do is buy Bitcoin, take custody of that Bitcoin, and sit on your hands. But what I recommend is once you do the first two parts, buy Bitcoin and take custody, you continue to do work and provide value to society so that you get rewarded in the form of whatever is of value, either money or things that you can exchange for Satoshis, for Bitcoin. And as you exchange those things and that extra value you're creating for Bitcoin, it's as if you're going back in time and creating more and more value just by the virtue of holding the Bitcoin all on its own. It's pretty incredible, right? You could take the time. You can look at the time and effort it takes you to generate $1,000 worth of value, right? And you can keep doing that, committing the same amount of your time, the same amount of your effort to make the $1,000, and over time, the same amount of effort and the same amount of time on your part will not yield $1,000 because of inflation, and you'll have to work harder and harder to generate those $1,000, right? Well, if you just take those $1,000 that you worked hard for once and you put those $1,000 into Bitcoin, that Bitcoin will grow in purchasing power, and it will be as if you would have been working to generate that second $1,000, but you wouldn't have had to do it. It's crazy, right? And you take a mix of those two examples, and you work your tail off to generate extra revenue, and you stack it into Bitcoin. Then slow and steady, and maybe even fast, by some standards. If you take the traditional 401k and pensions and use that as a timeline, then yeah, definitely faster. Then definitely fast is the way you would get closer to retirement, closer to your freedom date, by just saving a Bitcoin and working to make revenue that you can just pull into Bitcoin. It's crazy the way it works. All right. That is why we stack. Okay. Short and sweet, to the point. Let's get into the stack recap, because we don't only talk about stacking sats here Monday through Friday, we actually do it. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're here buying Bitcoin, $20 a day. And in 2024, we've stacked about $6,565, and it's worth. We've bought about 11.4 million satoshis, and those 11.4 million satoshis are worth about $10,000 today, based on today's weaker money. So since today the price of Bitcoin is above our average buy price of $60,000 in 2024, today we're going to be buying $20 worth of Bitcoin. That's what's up. What up, Leonard? Round of applause from the live studio audience for Leonard, McLovin, and Carl. Sorry, I forgot to do a round of applauses. But there it is. 60,000 is our average buy price, and 87,000 is our current holdings. Sorry, is the current price. I wish it was a current holding. All right. In 2023, when we started the show, so far since then, we've stacked about $10,000, and it's currently worth about $19,000. We're in a 93% gain. Just like that. It's wild. Okay. The holdings for the show total, including the DCA that we've done during the show, including the Operation Liberating Sats, and 100 days of saving in Bitcoin, and I don't think we're doing 21 Moto yet, but 21 Moto, all those things that we have been taking account of add up to a total for the show of 0.308770021 Bitcoin, an estimated dollar value of $27,158. I'm looking at that number and it doesn't make sense. That's a lot of money. I mean, it's not a ton of money, but it's half of a yearly salary on average for the average American. The average American is making $50,000 to $60,000 a year. This show has stacked pretty damn hard, and we're about to get to the point where we're making, well, we're halfway there, halfway to the average American salary of about $50,000 or $60,000 a year. That's pretty significant for a little rink-a-dink show that's on YouTube, right? With barely 300 subscribers. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We're doing good. We're doing good, and we're not even monetized. Boom. Boom. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you get YouTube channels going, I guess. Oh my gosh. All right. So now that we know, let's look at some of these numbers actually. Should we? Carl, I want you to see this. With the Grom savings, I'm 407 miles ahead of schedule for breaking even, since I've been stacking the savings in Bitcoin instead of holding the cash. So that first 66 miles I put on the Grom, I saved $13.73. I put it in Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at 59,000, and now that $13.73 is worth $20.41. So my savings per mile are like about 26 cents per mile instead of 21 cents per mile, right? And remember, as long as we hold that Bitcoin, as long as we hold those Satoshis that stack, it will continue to appreciate and make the miles I need to break even less and less. Okay, so now with all those numbers taken into account and the value of the Satoshis I'm holding, instead of needing 26,000 miles to break even, I just need 25,594 miles to break even. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wish I I wish I had ridden the Grom more when Bitcoin was below whatever it is now. So the last time I rode it, Bitcoin was at 76. I haven't rode that thing in a while, but it's pretty crazy, right? It's pretty crazy. I did make a mod. I'm starting to do the graphics for the Grom finally. Let's see. There it is. I'm gonna show you guys this picture here. Oh man, that Grom looks sick. There he goes. Oops. There you go. Is it gonna focus? Anyway, I put on this little bottom piece right here. It's called like a bottom cowl. It's like a piece of plastic. Let's zoom in for it. Let's zoom in for you guys. It makes it look a lot cooler. But look at the graphic I put. I figured out the Honda font, and I made a Study Bitcoin sticker that goes over the Honda logo. So I'm starting to deck it out with Bitcoin friendly messages on the Grom. Oh, it's super fun to ride. Super fun to ride. But then I replaced the Honda logo with the Study Bitcoin. and it's just a bunch of stickers, and it's not even stickers, guys. It's just like a printout on paper, and I put a big piece of shipping tape on it, and I cut out the edges so it has like a little bit of stickiness to it. And it's just to see what it looks like. I made the file, so I have the files, and once I settled on the design, I will get those actually printed with actual stickers, like maybe like a sticker sheet, and then I'll be able to put that on the bike for reals. It's so funny. So good. But while I was working on that, I figured out a bunch of different ways I want to rebrand the website. I want to rebrand the other channel with a different way of writing 21moto.com. Instead of the dot, I'm gonna put the Bitcoin logo right there instead of the dot. So it's gonna be 21moto with the dot that's actually a Bitcoin coin, and then com. Anyway, yeah, so some funny stuff coming up right there. Some cool stuff coming up. All right, let's get back to the spreadsheet. All right, the prices of everything are still gone down 68%. I'm waiting on my burrito to drop down into the 4-digit range. Oh, dude, that's gonna be sick. When my burrito cost 9,999 satoshis, that's gonna be a glorious day. Okay, we're down 68% on the price of burritos. Okay, and I was talking to a family friend last night, and after so many times that I mentioned this sheet to him, after so many times that I talked to him about it, it finally clicked for him that the 68% is not just for my burrito, right? The 68% off of the price of my burrito is since October 2023. The 68% off is off the prices of everything. Everything. Okay? Everything that you buy. Everything that you pay for, your rent, your car payment, your food, your expenses are all 68% off for you if you've been stacking like a maniac. Right? If you've been holding Bitcoin instead of cash, your life got cheaper. Right, McLovin? That's the kind of discount we like. It's the truth. Yeah? It's the thing that we don't realize, or it's hard to fathom. It's hard to get that. It's hard to understand that, right? So what I'm thinking is this. I'm going to remove the taco index and I'm going to call it rent. I'm going to call it rent or mortgage. Okay, mortgage. This will hit harder, right? And we'll say that the mortgage is, I don't know, what's the average mortgage in America? Let's see. This is a hypothetical, okay, guys? Average mortgage payment in America. There we go. House pricing, the price of housing, the kind of discount we like. Okay, the average monthly mortgage payment in the United States is between $2,290 and $2,715. So let's just do $2,500 to make it a nice round number. Oops, where are we? Over here. $2,500. 25. 1, 2. Yeah. 25, 1, 2. Right there. Boom. The numbers are all wonky right now. Give me a second. Okay. So let's go back to October. What is it? October 23rd. No, October 3rd. We'll do the same date. Okay. 10/3/2023. 10/3/23. What was the price of Bitcoin on 10/3/23? Let's go look. A year from now. Dude, that kind of looks so crazy when you look at it in the daily chart. We can rip it, dude. October 23. October 2023 was that 2? The 3. There's a 3. October 3rd, 2023. We were at, let's say, $28,000. $28,000 Bitcoin. So, what does that give us? Let's see. Okay. Where's my calculator? Go back here. Oh, this is my calculator. $28,000 Bitcoin. Dang. How does this work? Okay, so we do. Okay, so we need to do 2,800 or 28,000 divided by 2,500 bucks. What does that give us? Is that right? Or no? I'm trying to do math over here on the fly. Let's see if right now we're getting. If right now the price is 87,000, 87, 1, 2, 3, divided by 2,500. Okay, 0.34. Okay, so what, about 11 Satoshis? Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. This one is, oh, it's just a number. Okay. So if we do, what's this one? Divide 1, divide. Oh, 1 by 03. I think I'm confusing myself here. Well, let's keep it going. Let's try to figure this out. 40-year-old virgins who lived in their mom's basement won't relate to this comparison. Nearly everyone can relate to rent, mortgage costs. I like house price. Nearly everyone can relate to. That's funny, dude. That's so good. All right. Let me see if I can figure this math out on the fly under pressure. I'm feeling a little nervous. Let me figure this out. Okay. Let's see. Here. All right. All right, here we go. So at $2,500 on October 3rd, 2023, the price of Bitcoin was 28,000. Then that would get you, let's see, 1, 2, 8, 9, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. Is that right? 25,000. No, 2,500 bucks divided by 28,000, which is the price of Bitcoin. Get you 0.892. Oh, I did 2 commas there. Okay, got it. I counted the comma as a space. There it is. Okay, 8.9 million Satoshis. Boom. Is that right? There it is. No, that's so crazy when you look at it this way. Okay, hold on. Just for S's and giggles, let's try it. Let's do 129.24 also, okay? So where's that? 129th. That's January 29th. January 29th. $42,000 Bitcoin. So say 2,500 divided by $42,000 Bitcoin equals 595. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 595 2, 3, 8, 0. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. Yeah. Dude, when you look at it this way, jeez. And we're gonna add one more. We're gonna move these ones down. And I'm gonna put them over here. I'm gonna add one more. That's before. Let's add January. Just to make it more dramatic. January 1st. 2023 Yeah, January 1st, 2023. What's that? January 1st. There it is. January 1st is a Sunday. 16,600. 16,600. So that's 2,500 divided by 16,400. That's awesome. So cool. So we got 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. There it is. All right. Our chart is complete. What up, Garrett? Good to see you in here. All right. So now we have a example for somebody that can relate to it. Oh my God, 81% off. Okay. Look at this. The mortgage on the house, the rent is $2,500 a month. Okay, $2,500 a month, $2,500 a month, just for rent. Okay. On January 1st, 2023, when Bitcoin was at 16,400, it was costing you 15.2 million satoshis to is that right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. What up, Carlos? Good to see you in here. Round of applause from live studio audience for Carlos. We got Garrett too. All right, so it cost you that much. It cost you, if you're paying rent at the beginning of last year, $2,500 in rent or your house payment, you're paying 15 million satoshis. 15.2 million satoshis. And then on October 3rd, 2023, now all of a sudden you're paying 8 million satoshis for that rent. Right? And at the beginning of this year, 2024, January 29th, you're paying 5.9 million satoshis. And today, compared to 2 years ago, compared to January 1st, 2023, your mortgage payment, if and only if you've been saving in Bitcoin since then, your mortgage payment is down 81%. Okay? So it's a machine, guys. That's the way it works. Okay? Your mortgage payment, and that's over 2 years. That's over like 2 years? No. 2023 to 2024, it's about 2 years. It's not even 2 years yet. It's about 2 years, and your mortgage payment is down 81%. Okay? If you're saving in Bitcoin. Okay? So, yes, the burrito index is funny because it's a burrito and it's funny, right? But don't think it's not something serious. It's a funny thing. It's whimsical. Like my Grom is whimsical, but it gets me places, right? Well, the burrito index is whimsical, but it's supposed to illustrate this point. Okay? I hope you're understanding the concept and don't get distracted by the fact that it's a burrito index, okay? Because just as well as it works for the burrito, it works for your mortgage. It works for your car payment. It works for your tuition in school, right? It works for whatever thing you're paying for, whatever expense you're paying for in your life. If you're saving in Bitcoin, right, you are making that thing more affordable to you in the future. Okay? Look at that. What would you if some guy on the street said, "Hey, I got the magic formula. Let me tell you how you can get 81% off your mortgage in less than 2 years." Would you believe them? You'd be like, "What kind of crack are you smoking, bro?" Right? I'd be like, you'd be like, "Get the heck away from me, man, before the guys in the white coats come and get you." You know? Hey, it's 45 and the room is over the it's 45 and the room is over the garage. Nice. What? Pretty crazy though, right? It's pretty wild. Okay, so we beat that horse enough. Let's get into the next topic of the show. And now that we know how much Bitcoin we're going to buy, it's time to do what we need to do, boys. It's time to stack some sets. All right. And today, like we do every day, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, you jump on the app, the Strike app, key in the $20 buy, hit next, wait for the confirmation. There's the confirmation page. We kill the song. We start the drum roll. And there it is. $20 worth of Bitcoin, buying that today on the Stack Sats show. And just like that, we've accumulated an additional $22,531 Satoshis. That's it. Jeez. That's it. For $20, we're only getting 22,531 Satoshis these days. Man, we used to get 30,000 Satoshis, 35,000 Satoshis for $20. Now, we're only getting 22,000. And soon, a $20 bill is only going to buy you 20,000 sats. When Bitcoin hits $100,000, $1 will buy you 1,000 Satoshis. 1 penny will buy you 10 Satoshis. And we'll be in a new era. That'll be when your mortgage is worth, then your mortgage will be really down, right? If this is the price you're paying right now at $88,000 Bitcoin, right? What will you be paying at $100,000 Bitcoin for your $2,500 payment? You'll be paying, what is it? Really? I'm gonna type it up right here. I'm gonna type it here, see if I can get it to make sense. 0.00 was it 250 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yep. So you get 1 2 3 1 2 3. Yeah. So at $100,000 Bitcoin, if your mortgage was $2,500, you'll be paying 2.5 million Satoshis as opposed to 15.2 million Satoshis from a couple years ago. Dang. That's crazy. That's cool though. That's cool. So it is. So it goes. That is the way of the Bitcoin. Dang. Here we are. We're back at 90? Oh, no, sorry. We are at 88,000. We're right at 88,000. It's a good buy. No progress on any of my things I've listed for sale. I need to lower the price and everything. And get more sales done so I can get more cash. And we can continue to buy more Bitcoin. This is the way. All right, boys. If you guys have any questions for me, put it in the chat. If not, no big deal. I see Hard Huddle in the house. What up, dude? Fine line between doxing yourself and spreading the Satoshi gospel. Yes, it is. Hard Huddle. That is a fact. That is a fact. It's very, very true. Very true. But rest assured, once I don't even know when. I thought about doing the show for the whole cycle for 4 years, but 4 years is a long commitment, guys. I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe once we get into the bull run. I'm sorry, maybe once we get into the bear run. Because you can only dunk on people so much, you know? Anyway. Because it could become a security risk, right? At some point. But yeah. Anyway. That's all I got for you guys today. hope you guys enjoyed the show. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Stack Sats Show, your beginner-friendly guide to saving in Bitcoin. If you're new to Bitcoin, welcome. We talk about saving in Bitcoin and Bitcoin only. We buy Bitcoin, we take custody of that Bitcoin, and we repeat that process. Okay? If you have any questions, come back and ask your questions live, and I will answer your questions and I'll try to help you as best as I can. Yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of the Stack Sats Show. But until then, remember, if you ain't stacking, you're slacking. Later, guys.